Is there a third mission? There is a third mission, Hampton Roads.
Man, you were busting butt out there. This is almost too easy. All right, like Kane always says, let's kick them when they're down. You're gonna invade Hampton Roads Naval Base. That'll shut down GDI's biggest port in the area. Meanwhile, we'll be landing reinforcements by sea up and down the coast. It'll be a thing of beauty, trust me.
Alright. You might notice we're doing the exact missions except on the other side this run here.
With Langley under attack, the GDS Paith is the sole provider of air defense for GDI on the eastern seaboard. Destroying it will ensure Nod air superiority and enable the Brotherhood to reinforce by air.
Incoming patrol. Yes, I'm here.
Hello, not Tanya. She's kind of like Tanya, but she's not Tanya, trust me. She has stealth and a laser pistol, which is probably the best thing ever. But the fact that she stealths is actually really useful if you feel like microing her. You can put her into more of a passive stance and then just have her stealth through a lot of the enemies. Keep in mind that, of course, you know, both of these veterans, see, one of them's healing. Keep in mind that a lot of the units will probably kill her anyway, as demonstrated thusly. We're actually going to get her in this building.
Moving. I approve.
I don't think they have grenadiers, so we can safely get her in. Is there another veterancy over here? There is. And another healing.
I work alone. Moving.
Basically, that's what I wanted, was her max rank. So she can do that. She only really needs the fire rate and HP. She has regen now, which is nice, so... Is that another healing crate? It is.
Let's get closer.
I don't need to kill them, technically. The regen is really helpful, to be fair. And I do have to be very careful about grenadiers, because they will instantaneously kill her. I don't know why I decided to shoot that, because she's never going to kill it that way. I should shoot that. Let's get back in the building, be safe. Those were actually grenadiers over there, I think. So that was a bit risky.
I like that one. Okay.
Do you like that one? What is that? It's a commando. He's dead.
I understand.
Get wrecked.
With my compliments.
Okay, she wasn't even anywhere near it, but whatever. So now we can reinforce over here.
I approve.
So we'll get her moving this way. Venoms, which are always good. Explosives, explosives, explosives. Alright. What's going on over here? Let's do a quick scout out.
Transmission. The Port Authority building gives GDI command of this naval port. Destroy it to end GDI.
Okay. There's a lot of defenses over here.
Intelligence data updated.
I'm waiting. I approve.
We probably want to go south here.
Let's get closer. Moving.
Find the lost saboteur.
Let's have a look.
There's a lot of dudes. Get out.
Yes, I'm here. I've been
You
waiting.
might have noticed grenadiers there at about the same time I shouted, "Get out!" Because there's grenadiers over there.
I understand.
They have a whole freaking base down here. Interesting.
Okay, I like that one.
Any more grenadiers over here? Possibly.
Moving. Okay.
This certainly seems like where we need to be going.
Approve.
'Cause, yeah, there are more grenadiers over here.
Is he?
Would you not kill him? Apparently she couldn't see him.
This'll do.
Need to be careful. If I see any grenades pop out, she needs to jump out. Why is she not shooting anyone? I think she was on the wrong side of the building there or something.
Who will be next? Moving.
Time to retreat a bit.
Okay. I
Just
approve.
kind of park yourself over there. What do we have? We have a lot of explosive dudes and we have venoms. Venoms are anti-infantry.
Stealth unit detected.
Coordinates set.
Stealth units everywhere.
Confirmed. We're going in. Copy that.
Now they're very good anti-infantry, but that's basically all they are. They're very weak units. There's a lot of things coming from over here.
Closing in on them.
Heck, maybe we get these guys some veterancy.
Firing.
Great. Probably clear out these buildings eventually.
have them on radar.
We do have to worry about dudes with rocket launchers. So as I mentioned, these are very weak.
Right.
Careful where we're going here.
Firing. Copy that.
Let's investigate over here, because we have to find a dude over here.
Gotcha. Tracking target.
Unit detected.
We probably have to have a ground unit over here.
Check. We have them on radar.
That is neutral, actually. I found him, apparently.
Bonus objective.
Apparently I completed that objective. Find the lost saboteur. Okay. Oh, there he is. Let's get him sent back up there. Oh wait, we have to capture something. Although he does need to move, so let's get him over here and protect him a bit.
Right. Copy that.
What's the objective? Capture the GDI command post. Over there. Alright, so we need that saboteur to actually manage to accomplish this objective.
With caution.
Got you.
See anything?
Enemy unit sighted.
Go ahead. Heading there now.
Stealth unit
Confirmed, we're
detected.
going in.
Enemy base sighted.
He's in our sights.
I do need to stop running these guys into where there's rocket guys. It's a bit silly.
Tracking target.
Are there any more rocket guys back here? Not that I can see.
We got him.
Just keep killing dudes for experience with these guys is what I'm trying to do here.
Right.
Work on killing that. Very slowly. You can upgrade those lasers, which makes them slightly more effective at anti-infantry. Or sorry, anti-vehicle and anti-building. But
Right on him.
they're still very inefficient at it. Now I don't know what to do with these guys. We should probably be using them to blow up buildings rather than everyone else.
How's it looking?
But I mean, if they're not going to have anti-air down here, I'll just kind of slowly kill everything. Whoop.
Ordnance
Back
set.
up, back up, back up. Draw this guy out a bit.
All right. Yep, we have him on radar.
We're going to take another 2 rockets, but yeah, we could get them killed in
We
time.
got him.
And eventually, we might actually
Gun him down.
get these guys all to like max
He's in
rank
our
or something.
sights. Gotcha.
Excuse me.
Heading there now. We have him on radar. Coordinates set.
Alright, you
Heading
guys
there
need to
now.
back off. I would like to blow up these buildings with dudes in them. If physically possible with just one, that would be optimal, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe. I mean, we could eventually theoretically kill them with venoms. This will be the slowest mission attempt ever. What I'm worried about is I have to... Oh my god, look at that line over there. I gotta keep an eye out for rocket dudes. In fact, we're gonna go ahead and move her up.
Moving. I understand. Going in.
Alright, we can just blow buildings up with her.
Moving. I understand.
Right.
I can take care of this.
I forgot about that whole tidbit of information there.
Easy.
On patrol.
Just need to finish up here.
Let her finish off these guys, blow this up,
Okay.
back off because she's almost dead. Flee!
Patrol craft. All right.
Something you need. I understand.
I think she's only stealth when she's stationary. Back up. We got Rocket Bro McGee over there. Sometimes she just... Oh, is she like reloading? Is that what's going on? Just leave her in there for now. Alright. You dongles. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these things, but charge, I guess.
The Brotherhood has spoken.
The Brotherhood has spoken. Charge.
Warriors of Nod. Our purpose.
You know, actually,
Lost.
Hear the words of Kane.
probably blow these up and get those defenses down.
We will be remembered. It is Kane's will. Honor and death.
Does that remove the defensive line? Don't know, because I don't have visual on it. There's more power plants up there, though, so
Remembered. We are called.
charge and stuff.
Enemy base sighted.
Looking clear.
Unit under attack.
Move him up. That suicide charge.
Now. We are called.
Such suicide, much charge. Alright, there we go.
Brotherhood has spoken.
I have to capture that, so I'd rather not blow it up, but
We are called.
let's continue blowing up buildings.
Our purpose will be revealed.
And they are moving stuff towards me. These are just like rocket squads. They'll fire 2 rockets before I can kill them. Sometimes they'll fire 4 rockets before I can kill them, which obviously is no good. Both are healing. We need to kill that guy. You two, come here. Park yourselves over there. You, blow him up. Probably not an optimal use of those units, but I mean their power's low now, so they don't have anti-air. I can tell because that one's down.
Looking clear. All right.
So we can relatively safely use our venoms here to protect ourselves. And you need to capture that.
See anything?
I don't know why, but you need to capture it.
We have them on radar.
And we'll continue shooting that, because just to be sure,
They're not going anywhere.
you're max rank. So I want to kill these rocket dudes over here,
Heading there now.
because he'll be able to heal himself when all is said and done if he takes damage. Right. I don't know why. Orca strike. Okay. Command post power offline. How does power?
Take him out.
Oop, back up. Back up, back up, back up. Continue backing up, actually. There's a lot of rocket dudes back here.
I approve.
Looking clear. Right. Closing in on
There we go. Distract them. They won't shoot at us if you're distracting them.
Unit under attack.
So, was I supposed to have another saboteur somewhere? Did I kill the other saboteur on accident? What happened there? How am I supposed to get power?
What is it?
Am I supposed to capture that without blowing up all their power plants?
Right.
I am unsure.
Check.
I wonder if they have another
Going in.
base
Closing
anywhere.
in on 'em. Gun him down.
Like another production facility. It doesn't look like they do. We'll just have to be careful not to go over there and attract too much attention. We need to blow that up, which orcas would have been really nice to have to do so with. In fact, just chain those together. However, I think we can just blow it up in one go. Hopefully with no risk to ourselves. We're being shot at. Actually, don't go too close because they might try to run you over.
They're not going anywhere.
Careful there, Venoms. Venoms are really good. I think Venoms are my favorite unit in the entire game in terms of just raw efficiency.
Unit under attack.
Okay.
Objective.
Because they will wreck you.
I understand.
That was the end of the mission, wasn't it? Yep, that was easy enough. You can spam these Venoms out. They can shoot aircraft, they can shoot infantry, buildings, everything. And given enough of them, they're efficient at doing that. Although rockets do have a slight splash, so just be aware of that when building a billion Venoms. Which I think everyone does. Because Venoms! Another mission in this act? What is this crap? Oh, Washington, right.
Now that's what I'm talking about. And now on to the main course, the big show. GDI's armies are holed up just outside of DC waiting for reinforcements that aren't coming. Those dumb bastards are sitting ducks. Wipe out all those fascist guns and we'll claim our first blue zone. Do it for Kane, Commander.
Will do. Also, drink this lovely iced water. It's the best kind of water. No MCV, but we have a crane. Okay. We don't have a war factory, so we'll build up a war factory.
Base to the northeast.
Alright, seems like a pretty powerful base. We're gonna build the standard assortment of units though, so it's kind of irrelevant.
Got the rockets.
Got a large base. What's down here? Don't know. What's up here? Don't really know. Narrows it down. We are gonna have 2 harvesters though. And we are
Got the rockets. Rockets right here. If they
going to
move,
grab some people to stuff in buildings. They're in the buildings. We're gonna get them out of the buildings, and then we're gonna stuff people in the buildings. I can't build that over there.
New construction options. Training.
I can build an MCV. There's no reason to build an MCV though. Alright, now you lot can get in that building.
Objective.
Build a shredder turret base defense. We need an MCV to do that. So we're building an MCV for five. Oh no, they're not 5,000. 3,500.
Turrets within the radius shown. Enemy base sighted.
And we don't have a radar either. For God's sake. These people have to be parked in their buildings all the time. For the love of God, there's a thing up there. Once that's done, again, standard assortment of units. Like so. You can have flame units in buildings, by the way. It's not terribly effective because they have such low range, they need to be mobile. But you can, if you want to. I'm actually going to pop you guys out, set you to aggressive, and park you in that building. And I think they should be able to shoot that barracks without risk to themselves. Yeah. They're bringing stuff over, though. In fact, they've brought stuff over and then stuffed them in a building. Don't know how I feel about that. You can do this, though. Hello. Oh no, they knocked me out of my building. Oh, did they grenadier it? What happened there? No, we're still in there. We're just being an idiot. It's fine. I do that sometimes, it's alright. I think I may have pushed forward a little bit too quickly. You, come here.
Reinforcements have arrived. Flame tanks are perfect for urban combat. You can build more from the war factory.
Oh my god, they gave me flame tanks? I need an operations center. Period, end of story, we're getting operations center. There it is. You lot, let's go. I need to capture that, apparently. I don't really know what I'm doing with these units at the moment, actually, so just back off.
Radar showing airborne enemy reinforcements inbound. Unit under attack.
Enemy reinforcements, you say? By God, it's a good thing we've decided to park right in the middle of where their reinforcement line is. I thought they weren't getting reinforcements in this. Move up. Flame tanks are very good. They're expensive, but they're good.
Construction options.
Now I have to build a laser defense. We also need an engineer though, so just stop building those for now. Destroy Tiberium silos? Oh, those kinds of silos. Okay. I thought it meant the capturable silos or whatever. They've got a lot of units. They've got a lot of units. Just move this way. I could set them to offensive or whatever, aggressive, as it were. What about spreading Tiberium?
Unit under attack.
What was I saving money for? My engineer, that's what I was saving money for. Go capture that.
Guard the tanks well. Our enemies will be vanquished.
I don't know what you guys are doing. I should have noticed. I noticed that earlier. I should have actually pulled them back earlier, but I didn't. So for some reason we have to build one of these. I have like a pattern for building my defensive things. You might notice it builds 3 at a time. I like to build them like that. I don't know why. It's probably not the most efficient. That's a giant waste of money, but I'm gonna do it. Probably not the most efficient, it's just the way I build it. So, just a little heads up there. I kind of like doing it that way. What does this do? It gives me all of the subways. Oh, it allows me to move around the map really quickly, doesn't it? What are these? Money, money, healing, and veterancy. And honestly, I would love to have a veteran, a max veteran flame tank would be amazing. It's really unlikely to happen, but it would be great. Boy, come here. Problem with flame tanks, that range, that damage, that's great. So how many people can I stuff? How many people can I stuff in a building? Curiosity. It's probably only infantry, to be fair. Which really ruins its effectiveness for me, because I'm really not going to be building a lot of infantry. They are shooting it, though. It's interesting. I could bring in, actually, a bunch of black hands to take advantage of that, now that I'm thinking about that. quite effectively actually do that now that I'm thinking about that.
Our base is under attack.
My flame tank's almost dead.
Everything is
I am actually going to bring him back.
ashes will fall. None can stop us. Everything must rise. Flame tank.
He's got 1 rank of veterancy. It's pretty rare that you'll have, you know, full rank veterancy flame tanks, but I would like to try at least.
Guard the tanks well.
That one's almost dead as well, actually. Either way, we are going to move up this side
Our
first.
base is under attack.
That one's dead.
Unit detected. Unit under attack.
The main reason I'm moving up that side first is I know I can get those infantry up there rapidly.
We must share this gift.
Flame Rush. Flame Rush is not nearly as effective as, you know, previous game Flame Rushes, or Renegade Flame Rushes for that matter, which were very effective. I kind of need you over here, actually.
Everything is
Back off this way.
Guard the tanks well.
Under attack.
Oh, I destroyed all the Tiberium silos, did I? Lovely jubbly. It seems like I can only fit 3.
Yes, it's time. No one is
Do I have any other secondary objectives? Not any secondary objectives that I'm aware of.
Flames will rise. The tides
Severe
will not
exposure
yield.
detected.
The tides will not yield. I don't know if you've heard, but the tides aren't going to yield.
Prepared.
Also, Black Hand are heavy infantry. They do not take damage from Tiberium.
Flames will rise.
Just as a bit of heads up there. Let's get these guys in that. Look at flame tanks. Flame Rush is pretty good if your enemy doesn't have a whole lot of anti-vehicle units, because obviously any anti-vehicle units will outperform a flame tank if in enough quantity because of the range problem. Actually go this way.
Reinforcements, Commander. Unit under attack. Tiberium exposure
Work in that direction if you could,
Will rise.
because why not, I guess, I suppose. I have dudes and a thing, which is not going to do me any good because their base is already dead. Flame tanks! Woo! I would have much preferred to Venom Rush, but whatever, flame tanks work pretty well too. The thing with flame tanks is they're kind of pricey. Not super pricey like a mammoth, but kind of pricey.
I was saying how pleased I am with your progress. General Qatar tells me you two have never met, but I'm sure you've heard of her deeds. Besides yourself, she is the greatest military asset we have. The Philadelphia strike was her idea.
My idea, yes. But it was your vision that made it possible.
And our commander who made it happen. Now, my son, you must help me unveil phase 2 of this campaign. I'm going abroad now to make final preparations, but General Qatar will personally oversee your upcoming missions. Afford her the same reverence you offer me.
Kane is correct. We've made good progress. Better than I thought possible at this stage. But we have awoken a sleeping giant. GDI will retaliate with a force that will test our resolve. It's up to you, Commander, to show the world that Nod will not back down.